Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am FIDELIA AGWUNCHA. A Nigerian Air Force jet fighting Boko Haram insurgents in the northeast has crashed. Air Force spokesperson Air Commodore Ibikunle Daramola says the jet crashed late on Wednesday while providing close air support to troops of 145 Battalion at Damasak in northern Borno State. He, however, failed to give details of the jet and how many pilots were on board at the time of the crash. The Nigeria Police Force has denied the social media reports that its officers deployed to the northeast to complement the military in the fight against Boko Haram protested. Police spokesperson Jimmy Mashood says the officers have all successfully passed out from training and have been deployed more than a week ago. He dismissed videos which allegedly showed officers protesting, insisting they were doctored. The Inspector General of Police Ibrahim Idris has redeployed the Commissioner of Police in Imo State, Dasuki Galandachi. Galandachi was redeployed to Bauchi State with the Police Commissioner in Kogi State, Ali Janga, tapped to take over from him. He was removed along with 3 Deputy Commissioners of Police and 11 Assistant Commissioners of Police in the command. Well, ahead of the 2019 elections next month, spokesperson of President Muhammadu Buhari's campaign group, Festus Keyamo, has asked Atiku Abubakar, presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), to accept defeat ahead of the election and endorse President Buhari. Keyamo gave the advice while responding to Atiku's call for a probe of Buhari's family over their alleged ownership of substantial shares in Etisalat and Keystone Bank. The senior advocate of Nigeria had earlier asked Abubakar to provide evidence to back his allegations or keep quiet. The federal government says it will meet with labor unions to prevent the threat of a national industrial action over non-transmission of the new national minimum wage bill to the National Assembly. Minister of Labour and Employment Chris Ngige says the meeting will hold on Friday, January 4th, 2019. Minister of State for Petroleum Resources Ibe Kachiku says the federal government has generated over $2 billion from the renewal of oil block licenses. The former group managing director of NNPC says the funds will be used to implement the nation's budget. Election monitors from the Southern African Development Community (SADC) says the Democratic Republic of Congo's presidential election went relatively well despite chaotic scenes that prevented many from voting. The SADC's endorsement counters allegations by opposition candidate that the December 30 vote was marred by widespread irregularities and criticism by senior U.S. lawmaker that the election was neither free nor fair. 37 bodies, including 6 children, have been recovered from the rubble of a 10-story building that collapsed in a gas explosion in the industrial city of Magnitogorsk. The death toll has progressively risen in the past few years as rescuers battle bad weather to recover people trapped under the rubble. Ole Solskjaer is off to a flying start with Manchester United as the 45-year-old closes in on a club record that has stood since the 1940s. Goals from Romelu Lukaku and Marcus Rashford saw the Red Devils to a 2-0 win over struggling Newcastle on Wednesday, making it 4 wins from 4 outings for Solskjaer as interim boss of the club. And that's the latest across the globe. Thank you so much for watching. I am FIDELIA AGWUNCHA.